I'm Nicholas Burns, and this is a basic polygroove. I'm calling it a polygroove rather than a polyrhythm because the polyrhythms that I've seen most typically have two rhythms, for example, a group of 4 evenly spaced notes and a group of 3 evenly spaced notes that last the same duration. This groove, which incorporates groups of 4 with groups of 6, has those two groupings, but they don't last the same duration. What I'll do is I will play a group of 4 notes that sounds like a basic rock beat. It'll be kick, hat, snare, hat, and with the hat played with my foot. That's it. 4 beats, kick, hat, snare, hat. And I can repeat that over and over again, and it'll just have the feel of a basic rock beat. And while that's going on, I'm going to play a group of 6 with my remaining limb, which happens to be my right hand. And that group of 6 is going to be played on the toms and the ride cymbal. And it's going to be floor, ride, ride, rack, ride, ride. So there's a 6-note pattern that I'm going to play on top of the 4-note pattern that I have going with my other 3 limbs. And here they are together. Very simple. The 4 and the 6 co-inhabit the same space, and sometimes the beginning of the 6-note pattern occurs when the 4-note pattern starts, so that the floor tom and the kick drum will occur at the same time, and sometimes the beginning of the 6-note pattern will occur when the snare drum is happening. In order to make this a slightly more applicable beat, I want to keep it within 16 beats, because what happens is that the 6-note pattern doesn't multiply evenly into a more useful group of 16, and most popular music styles are in groups of 4 and groups of 8 and groups of 16. So in order to do that, because 6 doesn't multiply equally into 16, is I'm going to play the 6-note pattern twice, and then I'm going to add a special 4-note version of it on these 3 voices just to round it out to a total of 16. So I'll play the floor, ride, ride, rack, ride, ride twice, and then the 4-note oddball will be floor, ride, rack, ride. So here it is, all 16 beats. So there it is, a 16-note pattern that will layer nicely over the 4-note pattern I have repeating with my other 3 limbs. Here it is. So there it is, a nice, easy pattern, and it's just a basic way to start hearing different rhythms layered on top of each other.